Good day everyone, my name is Roberto C. Sobresas Jr. from Cabadbaran City National High School, a grade 11 STEM student. This time, I'm going to tackle about ellipse, how to solve and to graph it. Step 1, to find our standard form. The standard form of ellipse is x squared is over a squared plus y squared over b squared is equal to 1. Equal 1 is very important of the standard form because if there is no equal 1, that standard form is called doesn't exist. Step 2, to figure out our A, B, and C. Step 3, to find our center, vertices, co-vertices, and our foci. To find our center, let's follow this. H and K. H is represent to our X and K is Y. And vertices is H, positive, negative A, K, and co-vertices is H, K, positive, negative B, and our foci is H, positive, negative C, and K. Remember also, if A is greater than B, our major axis is x-axis. And if B is greater than A, our major axis is y-axis. And step 4, to graph it. Here is our example number 1. Our given is x squared over 9 plus y squared over 4 is equal to 1. Our step 1 is to find our standard form. So our given is already standard form. So let's proceed to our step 2 to figure out our A, B, and C. Our A is 9 and our B is 4. So our major axis for this standard form, our major axis is x because 9 is greater than 4. So A squared, square root of 9 is equal to positive negative 3, and B squared is equal to square root of 4 positive negative 2. And our C, let's subtract our A and B. So 9 minus 4 is square root of 5, approximately positive negative 2.24. So our center is 0, 0, because our x is 0 and y is 0. So our vertices is 0, positive, negative 3, and 0. So our vertices is positive, negative 3, 0. And our co-vertices is 0, positive, negative 2. And our foci is positive, negative 2.24, and 0. So step 4 is to graph it. So our center is 0, and our co-vertices is positive, negative 2. Here's our positive 2 and negative 2. And our foci is 2.4, positive 2.4, our positive 2.4 here, and negative 2.24. And our vertices is positive negative 3. So as we can see, our ellipse is horizontal line. Horizontal line because our major axis is x-axis. Here's our example number 2. Our given is x squared over 100 plus y squared over 121. So our standard form is here, is squared over 100 plus y squared over 121 equals 1. So as we can see, our major axis is y-axis because 121 is greater than 100. So to figure out our A is 121 and our B is 100. So our A is square root of 121 is equal to positive negative 11. And our B squared is square root of 100 is equal to positive negative 10. So let's subtract our A and B. So square root of 121 minus 100 is equal to positive negative 21, or approximately 4.58. So let's proceed to our step 3. So our step 3 is to find our center. Our center is 0 and 0. And our foci is 0, positive square root of 21, or 0, positive negative 4.58. And our co-vertices is positive negative 10 and 0. And our vertices is 0, positive negative 11. And our step 4 is to graph. So our center is here, and our foci is 4.58, positive 4.58, and negative 4.58. And our co-vertices is positive negative 10 and our vertices is positive, negative 11. So as we can see, our graph is vertical line because our major axis is y-axis. Here is our example number 3. Our given is x minus 6 squared over 225 plus y minus 7 squared over 196 is equal to 1. So our standard form is already given. So our major axis is x-axis. So let's proceed to our step 2 to figure out our a, b, and c. So our a is 225 and our b is 196. So a squared of 225 is equal to positive negative 15, and b squared of 196 is positive negative 14. And our c is to subtract our a and b. Square root of 225 minus 196 is equal to positive negative 29, approximately positive negative 5.39. So our center is 6, 7, because x minus 6 is equal to 0, transpose is equal to x is equal to 6. So our center is 6, 7, and our vertices is 6, positive negative 15, and 7. 6 minus 15 is negative 9 and 7, and our vertices 2 is 6 plus 15 and 7 is equal to 22 and 7. So our co-vertices is 6, 7 minus 14 is equal to 6, negative 7. And our co-vertices 2 is 6, 7 plus 14 is equal to 6, 21. And our focus 1 and focus 2 is 6 minus 5.39 is equal to 1.397. And our focus 2 is 6 plus 5.39 is equal to 11.39 and 7. Here is our graph for our example number 3. Here is our example number 4. Our given is x minus 7 squared over 64 plus y plus 2 squared over 36 is equal to 1. So our step 1 is to find our standard form, and our standard form is already given. So step 2, to figure out our a, b, and c. Our a is 64 and our b is 36. And our major axis is x-axis because 64 is bigger than 36. And our a squared is square root of 64 is equal to positive negative 8, and b squared of 36 is positive negative 6. And our c, to subtract our a minus b. So square root of 64 minus 36 is equal to positive negative square root of 28, approximately positive negative 5.29. So let's proceed to step 3. Our step 3 is 7 and negative 2. And our vertices is negative 1 and negative 2. And our vertices 2 is 15 and negative 2. And our co-vertices 1 is 7, negative 8. And co-vertices 2 is 7 and 4. Our focus is 1.71 and negative 2. And focus 2 is 12.39 and negative 2. And step 4, to graph. Here's our graph for this standard form. So let's proceed to our example number 5. Our given is x minus 8 squared over 36 plus y minus 10 squared over 25 equals 1. So our major axis is x-axis. And let's proceed to our step 2 to figure out our a, b, and c. Our a is 36 and our b is 25. So a squared is equal to square root of 36 is positive negative 6, and our b squared is equal to square root of 25 is positive negative 5. And to find our c, let's subtract our a and b. So square root of 36 minus 25 is equal to positive negative square root of 11, approximately positive negative 3.32. So our center is positive 8 and positive 10. And our focus 1 is 4.68, 10, and focus 2 is 8.32, 10. And our vertices 1 is 2.2, 10, and 4, and 10. Our co-vertices is 8 and 5 and 8 and 15. So here's our graph for this given.